My friend has been telling me. Red is red. Like they're going to. That's not straight. I told him, like, today, I think, because every time I have to, there's a prayer.
That's all.
Say that, I actually found, there actually is. I don't think that, but I want to like fly.
Record this one because I screwed up in third period with my recording. Yeah. I'm just batting 1,000 over here. Okay. Equals X. Diamond circle. 7 to the X equals 1. And everyone in the class should know that 7 to the 0 is 1. So X is 0. But I'm going to write it like this. 7 to the X equals 7 to the 0. Because I just want to make sure I show that same base exponential. Cancel, cancel, X equals 0. That was lengthy. I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, the strenuousness of that warm-up. If I can possibly go on after the difficulty level of that. Whoo! I think I'm just, worn out from that one. Okay. Number 14. Okay, now I'm going to plug in a number for X. The question is, do I log first or do I minus 8 first? No, because there's no parentheses. If there was parentheses, you would minus 8 first. It's precisely why I asked. So in this case, you log first because there's no parentheses. And then undoing would be plus 8, 4 to the power. Okay, now I'm going to write this twice. I'm going to pretend like I'm doing an English essay, and I'm going to do a rough draft and a final draft. Okay, so I'm going to start with X as I do. And I'm going to add 8. And then I'm going to say, oh, cripes. It's got to be 4 to the power of everything. But please stop talking. That looks terrible. Look at how awful that looks. So that's my rough draft. So I'm going to rewrite it pretty like that. Awful looking rough draft. Very nice looking final draft. Ugly, beautiful. Terrible looking, nice. Completely weird, totally understandable. Okay, now if you guys could please find the play. Okay. All right. So let's start with the setting. Okay, so if you could raise your hand again. Who is the narrator? And yes. Who's Agent 008? Yes. Dr. Deadman? Yes. Ajax Baraxo's me? Dr. Quincy? Yes. And Sergeant Faust? Yes. Okay, great. The setting, okay. And the setting, I need you to pretend it's very spooky. Can you feel the spookiness? Okay. The setting is the coroner's office inside the courthouse.
And Agent Double A continued after first two weeks and the deafening silence from beginning to irritate even Dr. Dennis. This last has been creating more work when Dr. Dennis prepares to investigate.
Dr. Denman, don't you need to take a break? You've been examining this body for hours. Even if there were any clues, you probably wouldn't even see them at this point.
No, I can tell you feeling that it is not quite right. That's how the sausage sort of with this, with this one and nothing to do. We just have to find it.
Well, I have to check off the cut for you. Do you mind if I step out for a couple of hours?
No, that's fine. Maybe I'll have something, by the time he returns.
Sure, someone always wants to be here on time and for himself. The doctor doesn't realize how big this place is. Slashing up the trail and kept running in 5 seconds.
Agent Double left, closing the door quietly. As he walked down the hall, he could hear the doctor's voice describing the different people experience if he should reporters stay the road.
I work the reporter's office to the elevator long and dark, but this is the only way to Dr. Devin's office. Doesn't this frighten most people? Well, it doesn't seem to bother old Dr. Barr. Only laughing, here he is mopping the floor.
Doctor Bakery stopped resting and bumped into one of the different corners to ask.
That man Pilates? Sure is, Dr. Quincy, he's totally obsessed. He's certain there's a clue.
That's usually a meeting for how Double A asked.
How's it going down there? Change double.
Cal spent most of his days wandering the office, forcing all visitors to sign in that he was first time at the city store. Agent Double A wondered if Cal's plans for a more exciting aspect of the office.
Stop, get a little stir crazy. You had a guess for most of the day. That was something you would come across to do this. Dr. Devlin was convinced he would find something to do. You'll see. Already 10 minutes before 2. Will I make it back to headquarters before the chief leaves? Well, good luck.
It is later in the afternoon when Agent Double A returned to the courthouse sighing deeply.
With the secret guest, please find out. Annoying. 5:05 p.m. Wow, I haven't planned to be gone so long.
For a moment, Agent Double A the thought of having anyone who comes in or out of the courthouse sign in. He knows by quickly scanning the list that Dr. Desmond has not left. In fact, the old guy must still be working on the case. As he approaches the coroner's office, there is a strange feeling that something is wrong. He cannot hear or see Dr. Desmond. When he opens the door, the sight inside stops him in his tracks. Evidently, Dr. Desmond is now the newest victim of the slasher. But wait, the other body is the one the doctor has been working on is gone. Immediately, with fury death, and with the known findings, he comes to mind. Yes, there are lots of names on the list, but if you could determine the time of Dr. Desmond's death, you might be able to scan the roster to find the murderer. Quickly, he grabs the thermometer to measure the doctor's body temperature. He runs around and hits the security buzzer. The bells are deafening. He knows the building will be sealed off instantly, and security will be given to him.
Oh no, how to protect them? I spoke to the doctor less than an hour ago.
As the security officer trotted into the room, Agent Double A explains what he knows. This is almost nothing. He had stopped long enough to check the doctor's body temperature.
27 substance. That's 10 substance for anyone.
Then Double A remembers the tape recorder. Dr. Desmond had been taking his observation. That is the standard procedure. They begin with a heavy look. The doctor must have realized that the doctor has been taken and has taken the tape recorder as well. Sometime later.
The thermometer is still on Dr. Clinton's side. Exactly an hour and time has passed during the search. And the thermometer clearly reads 24 substance. Now I can determine the time of death.
Ugh, now we need to determine the time of death. With this.
We need a fine, but
Like.
fine is fine. Let me start.
So what I need you to do, after you have this set up in your notebook, I need you to go back through the script and find two coordinates and the asymptote. Look back through the script and find two coordinates and the asymptote. We're definitely gonna have to talk to each other about it.
I mean, five of
Oh, yeah. How do we find the point?
From a big heat.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
We were hitting on that.
Huh? Oh,
You have any joke for us? Just have it useless. I thought you said point. I was like, these are perfect. Really? You got point. I'm not letting you I know. No.
You know, they could have gone. I know. The meeting. Not in the box. Hey.
What do you do, Dad?
But yeah, it's actually 23. And they all look good.
I'm glad. I'm happy for them.
Why does it take us 3 minutes? I mean,
Yeah, nothing. 7:24. Okay.
yes, it's over again. Okay, you know, I think that's, okay. No, that's good, that's good. We need one more person. Let him get him.
Some of you are way too far ahead, some of you have nothing, also. Yeah, it is.
Until you say it's correct.
No, why? We don't know if I, what's it not getting it? Okay. So this represents the cooling of Dr. Tedman's body. So this would be the first measurement. This would be an hour later, which I was hoping you'd pick up from the 1 hour later. Okay, and then if something's cooling, what temperature would it level off at? Room temp. Okay, now you have two coordinates and an asymptote, and I showed you how to solve this yesterday with the table method and the system method. Since I set up a table, clearly my preference is the table method, but if you like the system method, by all means. Okay, so I undid the asymptote by moving it back down 17. And then I put my new coordinates in the table. What do I do next? Yep, figure out how many B's it is, and it's 1. Okay, so what's the equation of Dr. Deadman's body? Y equals 10 times 0.7 to the x plus 17. Okay, now we have the equation and we can find his time of death. And they gave you one more measurement, one more number you haven't used yet. What's another coordinate that you know?
37.
37. And Stephen, is 37 an X or a Y?
Is a Y?
Because it's 37 degrees, right? Okay, so 37. Okay, now I definitely have the cat stuck in the tree situation. Okay, I need to hit it with a log, but I can't hit it with a log. There's a bunch of crap in it. Okay, so let's talk about order of operations, and then I'm gonna let you finish it. Okay, first, you want to minus the 17. Then divide by 10. Then hit it with a log on both sides. Then bring the x in front. And then use your x value to determine the time of death. Okay, now know that the start was at 5:05. So you're gonna use that time of death to figure out, or that time to figure out his time of death. Then what I want you to do is look at the sign-in sheet in the middle of your table to figure out who's the murderer. Got it. Oh, on that.
It should be.
Wait, is that like after 5? Yeah, so what time would that be like 3:05?
Probably not supposed to run.
What divided by?
Did I?
Sure.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was right on this.
Yeah, well, 48 hours, so.
Yes.
Oh, down.
Everyone's watching. Really? Who do you think?
No, it's 2 hours. From the island, right in my area. But I didn't show.
Okay, so I did.
Look at the very end, it says.
I think you did that wrong.
What did you get?
I don't think you did let me take it.
Okay, so vote is,
2 divided by, I think you are, it's log 2 divided by
okay.
log 0. They have a Popeyes meal? I gotta eat that. I gotta get. Not supposed to be negative. It is.
Time of death was just before.
Oh, okay. Native. Point out. I get that. Negative 1.5.
I don't know what it is.
Wait,
When
what
did you
was
come?
it? Find out.
I'm the body cat. 5 o'clock.
So
Hey,
I
man.
for some escape without saying about
It's your fault.
That's nice. Leave one. I guess we're gonna.
Yeah, I talked to him like that. That's what everybody, nine, eight.
No.
So the next one we got that, another on 27.
I'm not doing simple math in my
No,
head.
you probably got it. Like, you can
It's 1.5.
find out. I think it's still there.
Well, I mean.
Whoa, there's no. Maybe, no, well, it's there. Is it, has to be exact?
The 3.
You gotta figure out.
Not till you figure it out.
Why would, I think.
Because I signed out at,
Yeah.
No.
no.
Sorry, my bad.
Who else has to do that?
That's not gonna change anything. I don't think he's killed at 12.
Well, do you want to tell me?
I don't think he's killed
Because he
before
signed out before
the guy
55,
got
so
there.
he's not-
He was talking to him. When he was talking. My bad, sorry. Sorry, my bad. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I think
Because what?
there's 2.
Well, there's two people that be there. Which is a lot of this, because
No one was there at. No one was fucking there. No one was there.
what is it?
I don't, we don't have. I think.
What is that?
You said 2 hours. Less than 4 minutes less than 2 hours.
I've said, he said, what he said, I didn't take law enforcement. He's long, oh,
All inside, let's say.
Or like the narrator.
If we're doing Bob's job, I would get such raises. And he also said that the guy said that he feels training shit. It just says that that's what he's fucking doing. I'm fucking like.
He said he's gone. Are you talking to it? Okay, so it's not anybody on the list. Yes. Less than.
My bad. Yeah, I have to go to the doctor less than an hour. He did. Yeah. I am rid of
I'm stupid.
Yeah, I found.
Oh, yeah, that's it. It's a line right there.
Also, if I were. Because I didn't.
Do you go to people and just add as a teacher? Yeah.